Hey y'all. So today we're gonna do a quick and easy makeup, but no makeup, but very simple for beginners makeup type of look, okay? I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm gonna go through this really quick. It's really simple, honestly. So first thing you wanna do, you always wanna start with a clean canvas, okay? And for me, if you see my vlogs, you know I use Native. I use Native Moisturizing Facial Cleanser to clean my face. I normally do that in the shower. And then I have really dry skin, so I use this Pond's Dry Skin Facial Moisturizer, and it gets the job done. Have you looking glowy and beautiful. First though, I like to start off doing my eyebrows. I feel like the eyebrows are like a statement piece. If your eyebrows are crazy, then it don't matter what your makeup look like. It's not gonna look good. Make sure you got a sharpened pencil. And this pencil right here is by Go Brow, the color Black Brown. I just like to just kind of brush out, comb out these little hairs. But anyway, I just like to just follow my line. And I kind of start like just lightly doing it. Trust the process, girl. Trust the process, okay? And I kind of make it a little darker on the ends than I do like in the beginning, because obviously your brows are lighter in the front. You see the difference? Boom, bam. And then I just kind of just stroke it. Make little hair lines just to fill it in. I don't want it to be too dark. I don't want to look too animated. I just want it to look natural and just filled in, honestly. Just like that. Perfect, right? And of course, you don't want to go all the way up because your eyebrows really kind of fade at the top. So you don't want it to look too crazy. So now that I have them both how I want them, I kind of just brush it out just to kind of blend it. And you want to start at the bottom where you drew the line and just bring it up because you don't want a harsh line. So it's okay if you kind of, you know, mess the line up a little bit because you want it to look more natural and not drawn on, okay? That's the key. So now that we have it filled in our shape, I go in with a very flat brush. It's dirty, like it, and I feel like the dirtier it is, not the dirtier it is, but like when it has like makeup on it, it kind of makes it stiff so the brush doesn't move. And I take my E.L.F 16-hour camo concealer. I don't apply it directly. The excess that's on the brush, I just, with my little flat brush, just take a little bit off and I just go under my eye. And I always start at the arch just because you could kind of get a feel or the shape of your eyebrow. My eyebrows have not been plucked, threaded, or nothing like that. And then from the arch, I kind of just go to the front, right? And I just follow the line. Like I'm not trying to create a new one. Like I told y'all earlier, just follow the line. With this, I don't do anything to my lids, so I normally just want to just bring this all the way down, just so it's easier when I start blending it out. And you want to do like one stroke. You don't want to color it in because you'll see brush lines, so you just kind of just want to do it the same way. So baby, this right here will give that illusion that your eyebrows have been waxed, plucked, threaded, because like I said, we on a budget and I'm not about to go get my eyebrows done when I got this good concealer that works perfectly fine, okay? You don't want to add no more concealer to your brush when you do the top because you don't want it to be super light skin at the top. Like that's just not cute. So with the excess that you already have on your brush, you kind of just want to tilt it just a little bit and then just shape the top. That's it. We're not creating a new shape. We're just going against our natural eyebrow shape. I think a lot of people go wrong when they add more product. Like it just takes away the natural look from it and it's harder to blend too. And for me, I didn't even tell y'all, but my concealer, I go with a shade that's kind of close to my shade. If you like the light look, go for the light look, but I just don't. I like it to just look natural, like I don't have on anything. So I'm gonna do the other brow and then we'll come to, okay. So now that I kind of got them looking like they're at least related, and I let them dry a little bit, that's super key. Let it dry. Something that I like to do is I like to, with that same brush, just give it little strokes It don't have to be perfect, just little strokes in there, just to kind of give it the illusion that, you know, there's hairs missing. And sometimes we get a little excess, it kind of brushes away that excess brow pencil too. Now that we did that, I go in with a little tiny little brush, and I kind of just blend that out. I always start at the bottom just because I don't want any harsh lines. I just blend it down. It kind of goes into the lid just a little bit, and it gives a more natural look. And then I work my way up. And then I get as close to the line as I can, and I kind of just dab it. When I get to the line, I just dab it, and I do the exact same with the top. So at the top, I just blend it out, blend it upward, and it doesn't really matter if it goes into the forehead because you're gonna do something to the forehead anyway. And voila, we have eyebrows. Now you could go like this, throw on some mascara, and bam, you look cute with a little gloss. But today, we're gonna do just a little bit more, just a smidge more. With the E.L.F. Camo Concealer again, this is the 16 hour. With that same concealer, we're gonna go under the eye. And again, I always start with the shade that's closest to my skin tone. That's just how I like it. So I just go in, you don't need too much. Normally I would have a primer, but I'm not wearing any foundation today, so I'm not gonna prime it. But priming your face is key. It makes it so flawless. But today we're not doing that. We're doing simple, easy. So we're just gonna go into the corners. And then I sometimes bring it just a little bit closer to my nose where I will contour it, and boom, just like that, right? I do a little, y'all know how they be doing a little strip down. Boom, that's it. And then sometimes I go in right here in between my eyebrows. If you want to, add a little bit right here, not too much. And then you also just wanna, notice I didn't add any more product to this brush. Once I did my under eye, I didn't add any more product. Before I let this dry though, I go in with a lighter shade. If you want your face to like pop, then that's when you go in with a lighter shade. I use this NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop contour, and my color is Golden Honey. So this is what I use. This is what it looks like. Golden Honey, okay? I just put a little bit on top of the one that's already my shade. And we're gonna mix that together once it dries. And then with that, I do add a little bit to the forehead, and then just a dab right here. So we go ahead and we let that sit. So while that's drying, I go in and I start contouring right away. Now, I use the True Complexion contour palette. I use this. I used to couldn't find this anywhere. I had originally got this from Burlington, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I had went on Amazon and reordered 3 of them, okay? I ordered 3. Now, tell me why I went to Target and it's at Target. Now I just feel crazy, but it is what it is. I use medium to dark though. I have the cream one, so it comes with like a cream palette. And then I go on top with the powders. Boom, and it does something for me, okay? So I take this little angled brush, it's a little angled, and I go with the darkest shade. On the side, just brush it upwards. Literally, just lightly brush it upwards. Not too much because you're gonna go in with that powder, and that powder is gonna set it off. And then we're just gonna do that up the side of our face. And please go a little bit into the hairline because you don't want your face to be contoured and then it be light skin. And then we're gonna get a little bit more, and we're gonna do the other side. And we're gonna add it to the forehead. And like I said, it's okay. Go up into the hair. Just go in there. Don't be scared. Just get it in there. Get in there. Yeah, get in there. We're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna go in with a little round brush. And we're gonna do the lighter shade. And we're gonna use this lighter shade right here next to it. And we're gonna go on top. Go on top. And if you're feeling a little freaky, do a little bit under the bottom. That way it don't give like a little harsh line. Do the other side, because what you do to one side, you gotta do to the other. And then we're gonna go up. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna grab a sponge. For today's video, we're gonna use some new sponges. My sister got me these for Christmas, and this is honestly my first time using it. I wet it a little bit, and I don't like to squeeze all of the water out. I do squeeze a little bit of the water out, but I kind of like to have it a little damp. And then I just go in with the bottom, and I just kind of just dab it, kind of bring that seal out, bring it down. And then obviously for the corner of my eyes, we take the little pointy part and we just dab. I see a lot of people that bring it all the way around. I don't always do that just because I did it a little bit with the eyebrow. And I feel like that light and dark came together perfectly. And I kind of just bring it around because we already have some here. And then of course you do that nose. Don't miss the forehead. Make sure it's blended. That's the important part. You don't want nobody talking about you. And if they do, they'll never say it to your face anyway. They talked about Jesus Christ. Don't forget that chin. Oh, mommy, I'm getting the little chin hairs, y'all. As I started getting older, I'm getting these little grandma chin hairs blended. Face is giving natural beat, okay? It don't even look like we did much. We're gonna add a little powder. Just a little bit, just a little powder. I use the Maybelline Fit Me. Y'all know y'all can get this from Walmart, Target, wherever. My shade is 330 Toffee Caramel. And I get that same brush, little round one, and I just bring it around town. Bring it around town, just bring it around town. And we're just gonna put a little under the eye. We're just gonna add a little bit here. You can't even really see it. That's all you need. A little go a long way. I know your mama, grandma, and them done told you that. So while that's just sitting on there for a minute, we're gonna use that same little flat brush, and we're gonna go with the True Complexion, but we're gonna use the powder, okay? And we're just gonna set it on top of the contour that we already put on our face. Now this powder, it comes out a lot and really dark, so make sure you put a little bit on there, boom, boom, and you blow it. You wanna blow that excess off because it's looking like you just sunken, like your face just sunken in, okay? You don't wanna do that. That is not cute. So again, we're just gonna dab it on there and then just brush it up. We're gonna do it all the way around and just shape your face. Love the face that you already got, love the shape you already got, and just enhance it, okay? We're not trying to become a new person. With our little round one, take the little light skin shade, do the same thing, blow the excess off, and we're just gonna go right on top of it. A little bit below, if you feeling frisky. That's it. We almost done, honestly. We're almost done. We're gonna take our powder brush. You just want a bigger brush, just a bigger powder brush, and just kind of take that powder that you put under your eye and just kind of swipe it away. And then you could go in with some finishing powder. If you want to go in with the loose setting powder, you could use a True Complexion, the same as the contour palette. Or I use the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. I use 35, but it's the Maybelline Fit Me. And I use one of my blenders. Put a little bit on my blender. Again, blow that excess off. And then go up under that eye. I kind of do a little bit around, just so my laugh lines don't get all creasy. While it's sitting, I use my same eyebrow pencil to do my lips. Make sure ain't no eyebrow hairs on it. And a lot of times, it don't come out perfect. But who cares? And then I go over the top a little bit and I kind of just shade it in. I like my lip to be darker at the top. And then it look crazy right now. I look like I'm somewhere from the 90s. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. And then I go in with this NYX Professional Makeup matte lip liner. Is the color Vintage. And I just kind of just go over the dark line because I don't want a harsh dark line. Boom. That's that. So then we're gonna use that big brush and we're gonna brush away that powder. And then we're gonna use that same brush and just blend everything in, like just lightly. I don't want everything to just flow. Okay, it's giving a little cute. All right, so really we pretty much done. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. Honestly, y'all, I done use this so much, I can't even tell y'all what this is. Go to Walmart, look for this pink and black black mascara. Because it's from Walmart, I know it is. I don't buy nothing else. And we're gonna get a little bit on there and we're just gonna do the eyelashes. I don't wear no lashes. My hand is not steady and I don't know how to do it. Y'all, if y'all got tips and tricks on how to apply lashes, let your girl know. But if you like me and you ain't got no steady hand, we're gonna mascara it up, baby. I always do like one layer, do the other layer, then come back just so it can kind of dry a little bit and give it more of like a full look. And then I'm gonna go back to the other side. Just give it a nice little fuller look. But yeah, and then we're going to spray the face. Make sure you spray your face. Spray it, just spray it. It just makes it look more flawless and it just makes it sit nice, okay? So yeah, we're gonna spray it with the E.L.F. Makeup Mist and Set. Get a nice little coverage on there. Let's get some gloss and we're gonna come back. All right, so we added a little gloss and voila. What y'all think? Did I do a good job? Did I make this easy? Because if I didn't make this easy, let me know in the comments below. Or if there's something that you would have done different, or all my makeup girlies who are professionals, let a sister know what I could do different. But this is just my everyday. This is what I do. Simple. I'm not a makeup artist. Like I said, I just play in makeup every now and then and I come out with this. So if you like it, tell a friend to tell a friend, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to see more of these videos or get ready with me, let me know. Go ahead and don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See y'all on the next one. Bye.